guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. I actually thought this week we would do a come to work with me and kind of spend the week with me and see kind of what I get up to in kind of my life. Most of my YouTube is, so how did someone put it? Someone put it as, it's like the forefront content. So it's all the content I guess you guys want to see. It's hair tutorials, but there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. This is almost like a behind the scenes video that I want to bring you this week. So kind of spending the week with me. I was gonna start my video this morning. So this morning I had to get my nails done. Gone for like really spring colours, baby pink, like a sage green, a little yellow. So I had my nail appointment this morning. That is something I have to get done every like 2 to 3 weeks, my nails, and it's like a really big, it's almost like quite a big part of what I do because I just work with my hands so much. They always have to be like freshly painted and looking neat and tidy, and I like my nails really short. Luckily I can kind of play around with colours now that I kind of work for myself, which is great. Before I always used to have, like working for other people, I'd always used to have just plain nude or black or just something like that. So that's what I did earlier today. Then I had to post some content with Schwarzkopf Professional, so I was working on that today and just kind of fixing the caption, playing around with all the stories, things like that. And then mainly what I was doing today, which is why I ended up just not filming, I have had my head deep in my books and my bookkeeping because it's the end of like the tax year, so just super boring stuff like that, like sorting out my taxes basically, which no one is interested in, I can guarantee. And then as you can see, I'm in my workout clothes. I've literally just got back from a reformer Pilates session, and I so needed that just to like come away from my laptop. You know when you've been on your laptop for so long, my eyes were just burning, and my fingers, my toes, my fingers have not warmed up because you know you're just like on your laptop and you don't really move. So anyway, that's what I've done today. It's just not like super exciting that I needed to start the vlog at that point earlier on, but the reason I'm starting it here is because tomorrow I'm off to Paris. I have got so much to do tonight. I just need to pack. I need to just get my life in order before I go. That's what we're doing tonight. I need to cook dinner first, have some dinner, and then I am gonna show you some of my packing, and then we'll catch up a little bit later. But yeah, that was a super long intro into this week's vlog. I hope you enjoy this video, spending the week with me, because we have got some exciting things coming up. Okay, my dinner is on, suitcase here, ready to pack. Before I do that, I do really need to tint my eyebrows. Tint my eyebrows and leave that on. So we are multitasking at its finest whilst we then pack my eyebrow. As you can see, I actually have a lot of eyebrow hair, but my hair is naturally fair, like that is my natural root colour. So yeah, my eyebrows are really fair naturally. Hang on, I literally can't see what I'm doing. I'm just waffling at this point. So yeah, I dye my eyebrows dark like every couple of, I just really like a dark eyebrow, like I always have done. I've been dyeing my eyebrows dark since I was about 15 when I worked in my first salon, and we would use, oh god, it's my hair. We would use actual hair dye, literally the exact same thing. Oh god, could you even see that? Look how, this looks so dark because this has oxidized. The actual eyebrow tint is definitely not that dark, it's not black. And this is just an Eyelure one that I'm using. You just literally get it from Superdrug or Boots. It's really not great. The one that you can get from the Salon shop is better, but yeah, I just had to buy this. I was in a rush. I do it really quite messy because then I'll just get a cotton bud and tidy it up afterwards. So obviously wipe it off fairly quite quickly after because it will mark. I will leave this one on for a long time because it isn't super strong, this Eyelure one. Just really make sure you're really packing it in there so it's like covering all the individual hairs. If you got your eyebrows done at a salon, they would definitely not do it this messy. Cotton bud at the ready, and then you just want to wipe, and then you want to make this bit really neat. But can you see under there? I've just wiped under there. It's created a super neat line and it hasn't stained it because I've like been quick enough to wipe it off. My only error is that this is my last remaining cotton bud somehow. I've not stocked up on my cotton buds. Oh, and I definitely don't want to get my new nails any dye on those. That is very close. If you don't, oh sugar, got it on my nail. I was gonna say, if you don't have any cotton buds, a piece of tissue, but definitely the cotton bud is far more neater. Oh god. I don't know if this was supposed to be like an eyebrow dyeing tutorial or whatever, but it's gone so It's gone so messy. It's not normally this bad. Okay, hang on. Let me just perfect it off camera. I feel like I'm under pressure. That's the problem here. Okay, this is what your eyebrows should look like. Yes, definitely scary. Yes, they look massive at this point. But yeah, I've cleaned it all up. But yeah, literally just a dry cotton bud to clean up those edges. My dinner has gone off. That has taken way longer than I thought. I am back. I have eaten my dinner and now I'm only just taking my eyebrows off. So they've probably been on for like a good 20 minutes, I'd say. So you can definitely see how this eyebrow dye isn't like super powerful, isn't super dark. This is like the perfect colour, but really to leave it on for 20 minutes is like, it's quite long. Whereas say if you went to the salon, they would literally leave it on for like 5 minutes. So I just need to like get the more powerful one. But yeah, just give it your eyebrows like a really, really good scrub, like scrub the skin back and forth. And then yeah, that's like the colour I like my eyebrows. And then when I do my makeup, I just will need to put like clear eyebrow gel on. I won't like put on any darker on my eyebrows or anything. But anyway, now I really do need to pack because it is a lot later. It is already 9 o'clock. I don't know where the hell the time's gone, but I really need to pack. Hi guys, so I'm at the station, just about to board the Eurostar. Not gonna lie, I don't feel like that great today. I really didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why, because it's really unlike me, but yeah, I've taken some paracetamols, I've taken some vitamin C, plenty of water, and I've met all the other girls who are going on the trip. Everyone's just super nice and friendly. And also I think I haven't even told you like why we're going to Paris. So we're going to Paris with Kérastase and we're doing a 2-day trip in Paris. We're going to see a tour of the lab and I won't tell you too much because obviously I'll just bring you along and you'll see everything anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna get on the train now. guys, and just like that, Paris trip is over. As you can see, we are on the Eurostar and we are about to go home. It's been so short and sweet, but yeah, such a good time, and I will catch up with you tomorrow when we're back home. Morning guys, I'm actually back in London today. As you can see, I was getting the train this morning. I'm in the lovely Sloane Square in Chelsea, which I just absolutely love, and the sun has just come out. But yeah, I'm just gonna get a coffee now because I am about 30 minutes early. I'm going to get a blow dry at Salon Sloane, and this is an invite from Sisley. So Sisley Paris have a hair brand called Hair Rituel by Sisley, and I absolutely love their products. So yeah, I've come in to Chelsea to get a blow dry today. This girl loves a salon appointment, but actually it's worked out really well because I haven't washed my hair since the blow dry in Paris. This is like day 3 hair, so I've slicked it back. I've tried to look presentable as I'm coming into London today. I've slicked back in a slick bun, but yes, this is day 3 hair. I would not have left it longer than this, and guys, if you are leaving it longer than 3 days before washing it, before you go into a salon for your hairstylist to blow dry your hair, honestly, please don't. It is not nice for your stylist to have to touch hair that is any older than like 3 days. Yeah, think about your stylist when you do that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Just a nice little day in London. I will see you when I'm at the salon.
Shampoo that they're launching, and the whole idea is after 10 shampoos, you'll see the hair is much denser, stronger.
Oh, my hair has started going a lot thinner. Like I'm shedding a lot more. Yeah.
Well, you do, and that could be, lots of factors: the environment, stress.
I think it was COVID. Was the main one.
Sisley have done slides where you'll see a huge difference where they did do studies where they brushed the hair 2,000 times after brushing it, and there was 60% less of hair shedding. And as I say, it's a lovely serum that's just going to absorb into your scalp. And I call it the eucalyptus for younger looking hair.
I think definitely, since I've been using the serum, I think I can tell mainly, like I've definitely got a lot of new hair growth. And it's almost, you can see it actually here, when you blow, like all of that is new.
And I think
it's almost Sisley Gloss. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that.
All their actives in it is plant-based. You don't need to use as much. If you use the shampoo and people say, oh, that doesn't last, I need to use more, add more water. Don't add more shampoo. Because that's what makes, because they are so highly concentrated. But they are active ingredients. But all those, the fragrances in there are really good, but they're active, they energise you. They give you, that wonderful feeling of energy, and just make your hair more radiant and glowy.
This is the finished look. Look how amazing it looks. Not the weather for a fresh blow dry. It's very windy, but yeah, now I'm just going to potter up and down the King's Road for a little bit, and then I'm actually just gonna head home because there's just so much boring laptop admin work that I need to do today. What a lovely little morning in Chelsea. I've just got back to my car, thank God. I literally ran the weather. Let me just turn the camera around. The weather is just absolutely taking a turn for the worst, which is never ideal when you've just had a blow dry. Now I'm gonna head home and do some actual work. And when I mean actual work, obviously this was like work. This was like really nice work. It's quite bougie work. Yeah, I need to get some actual work done. So like plan my videos, edit, get back to emails. Do you know what? A lot of work goes into just communication and kind of planning things and things that are coming up, which I guess maybe a lot of creators don't show or don't talk about. I mean, a lot of it obviously you can't talk about because it's things that are coming up. So many hours go into talking back and forth with brands and actually planning things in, whether that's like trips or whether it's content, especially content. If you're creating a piece of content for a brand, like you honestly go through back and forth honestly for about weeks with them before you kind of then finalize the brief. And then when you've created the video and done the video, you probably need to go through a couple rounds of amends, and yeah, it's quite a long process. So honestly, a lot of when I say I'm working and I'm at my laptop and I'm at home working, a lot of my time goes into that. Okay, I just want to show you some of the bits that I also got when I was just popping into the shops in London. So I went into Monica Vinader and I've already got all of my earrings in. Basically, I just really needed to, for such a long time, just sort out my earring collection, what was going on with my ears, because I can only wear, like, I think a lot of girls are like this, you can only wear like sterling silver or gold jewellery or else your ears just go really funny. So I've kind of always been like that, but then also finding the right earrings for like these tiny little piercings that then have got like the flat back, so you know you can only get them in like piercing shops or certain shops. If I wear any other earring than like a flat back, it's just so uncomfortable when I sleep, and I just like to keep my earrings in all the time and not take them out. So anyway, yeah, I just had to sort all of my earrings out and I just ended up buying a whole new earring collection. So I got these little small chunky hoops. I really love those. So they are sterling silver. And then I got a little moon here and that is in yellow gold. So I think that just looks really nice and cute. And also I don't mind intermixing silver and gold. As you can see, I've got like some gold rings on here because I just switch out, yeah, depending on I guess what you're wearing. So yeah, I've gone for a little yellow gold one there, and then in this side I've gone for a white gold little star, and that is so tiny and it's a bit red because yeah, I've had to fiddle about getting it in. But yeah, so I've got a whole new earring collection from Monica Vinader, and then I fell into Cos. Cos is like probably one of my favourite shops, high street shops at the moment, as well as Uniqlo. Like I love Uniqlo as well at the moment. Like this blue shirt is from Uniqlo. I think you can just get such good, really good quality, quite like simple clothes in there, but just really good quality. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that is me in a shirt. So it's a cropped short sleeve denim shirt, and it's just like a really nice thick denim. It's really light. It fits me like perfectly to the point where it's like, it's just a little bit cropped. It doesn't like show your belly or anything. On show, there was only like 2 on show, and they were like size 14, size 16. So I asked the lady and I was like, is there any chance you've got any more of these? And she was like, yeah, we've got. She went and had a look. They've got one size 8 down in the storeroom, and I was like, oh, I need to get it. So yeah, I got this, and I reckon this will probably sell out. So this was £75. Then I've got this like knitted cardi vest. It's quite long, so it kind of like would sit over your trousers, over your jeans, or I thought I could still like layer it up with like a shirt underneath, which I do quite a lot. So this, and I just thought because it's black, I'll wear it loads. It did actually also come in cream, but I do kind of have a cream waistcoat anyway, and then the buttons are slightly like tortoiseshell-y. So this was £65, which I actually thought was really quite a good price for that. Really good quality Cos clothing, and yeah, it's just my go-to. So yeah, I did treat myself. I did drop a few pounds on the King's Road. Of course, a small bit of damage. Yeah, I just love the shops on the King's Road. They're just so much better than like the shops you would get any like in certain other high streets or things like that. Morning guys, it's a new day. Well, I say morning, it is actually 12:10. Doing some emails this morning and just kind of getting back on some kind of upcoming opportunities. So I've just confirmed this morning that I'm going back to Paris. It will be, is it next week or the week after? No, I'm literally going back to Paris next week for something else. So I was just kind of looking over the brief and the kind of the things I need to do. Probably show you a bit of that if I do end up vlogging it, but I won't really be able to show much because I've had to sign an NDA for that one. And that kind of is to do with another thing that I do, which I guess I can't tend to show you a lot of the time. I do like social media consultancy for brands and that kind of thing. So it's kind of within that realm is why I'm going back to Paris. So that's next week. So I've confirmed that, and I was doing emails for that. By the way, whilst I talk, I'm just going to show you, this is obviously my blow dry, which has, my hair stayed really nicely from yesterday. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with it today. I'm just going to leave it. But what I am going to do is pop in the Sisley scalp serum that I love whilst I talk to you. Then I'm going to also pop in the Kérastase Genesis scalp serum. So I've been working with Genesis on a campaign for this recently, and it's just, you know, when you actually reread things and reread
why a product's so great. It's made me like fall in love with it again and start using it again. This one is like to promote hair growth and new hair growth coming through, but this one is to actually stop your hair from shedding and falling out from your scalp due to breakage. And then I massage it in with my little scalp exfoliator. This is really soft, by the way. It looks hard, but it's like silicone and soft. Massage it in with that, and then I'm just going to pop in a little bit of oil onto the ends just to rehydrate the ends. And this is one of my favourite oils, really lightweight, the Living Proof No Frizz vanishing oil. What else was I doing? I was looking over all of the hair looks from Coachella, and I've picked 3 looks I think I'm going to recreate and do a video on those, probably a YouTube, and then I can do all 3 of them together. I love it this year how it was actually just very laid back. Like last year you could see it was kind of starting to go that way. Yeah, it's just so laid back. I just think that's the best thing when it comes to summer and with festivals. Like, don't overthink it. At the end of the day, the same things will like are still relevant, like beachy waves, braids in the hair, denim shorts, like that kind of stuff. Just super simple, just like baby tees, obviously cowboy boots. Like, don't overthink it. And I think the only people I kind of saw that kind of went really over the top with like all bejazzles and all stuff like that, maybe it was their first Coachella, I think. And obviously I guess you want to go all out if it is. This morning I was going through images and picking like my 3 favourite styles to recreate. Coachella sets the precedent for kind of hair looks or like style throughout the whole of the summer, because it's so early and it's in April, but we use that especially like for UK festivals and kind of what looks people are going to be recreating then. What I'm going to do now, after I've finished just putting these in my hair, is I really need to film my hair wefts. So what I tend to do is like every couple of weeks I will film all of my hair weft styling in one batch, and my hair weft styling is just where I style all of my extensions. It does take me quite a long time. Even though I love doing it when I'm in it, I tend to, because I just know it takes a long time, I'm like this with things that take time, I'll put it off until the last minute that I literally can. And this is really the last minute because I've ran out completely of like my hair extension styling videos. I'll show you what that kind of looks like. I do really enjoy my work from home days. It's just I do get a lot done. Oh, and let me just show you actually my diary. All of my receipts are still on my desk there because I'm still working through those, but this is my little diary, my journal. Not journal, it's a daily planner, but this really helps me to stay on track and to stay focused. At the start, actually this is a new journal because I just finished the other one, but this is quite good because I've not filled it in so you can't see my goals. But at the start of the journal you have to fill in 3 main goals, so like then it'll prompt you to then go in and reflect. But essentially, so you've got like a weekly overview here and kind of your top 3 priorities for that week. And then every single day you've got like a whole page for a whole day. So then you have got like your top 3 priorities here on the day. You work through your schedule, and then you also have got like a to-do list to tick off. But this just really keeps me on track, and it's just so nice because everything I do pretty much is like on a screen. But yeah, I end up writing so much, like I write a lot down, and we're not going to show you my inner workings. So this is from Papier, and like they have got so many different covers you can choose, and you can personalize it. And obviously you can see I've got here Chloe Swift Stylist Daily Planner on the front of mine. But yeah, I really recommend if you also like just I guess to help plan your days. If you sometimes feel like I can be quite a big procrastinator, and that's really good to stop you from doing that. I've popped both of these in, and you can see literally it doesn't make your scalp like oily or greasy or anything. They just absorb straight into your scalp. It's not like designed to go on the hair, so you're just literally dropping it on the scalp, massage it in, and your scalp will just absorb it. So yeah, don't worry about scalp serums making your hair feel oily or anything. But even if you are concerned about that, then just do it at night time before bed, which actually I do sometimes. And then this oil, the Living Proof oil, I'm just literally going to do a couple of drops. That's, well, I say a couple, that was like 4 drops. And it's just so lightweight, this oil. It's not like runny or greasy or anything. And then I'm just going to run that through the ends. But I'll put it up later because later I am actually going to Reformer Pilates. I've been doing lately like 6 classes a week. Not just Reformer Pilates, but between like Pilates, yoga, bar. And I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it at the moment. Like I'll either do a really early morning one or an evening one at like 6 or 7 p.m. That is me. I need to stop yappering on and crack on with styling these hair wefts. Okay, I'm actually going to give you the real inside scoop here and show you how I keep my hair products. This is, let me just point out, this is one of my boyfriend's biggest bugbears, just how much stuff I've got. And I think all girls are like that, but I guess especially just what I do, I've just got so much hair stuff, and it is my dream of mine. It's on like my dream board that I can one day separate my clothes from my hair stuff, because I actually hate the fact that they're together, but there's nowhere else I can just store everything. So this is like my wardrobe. These are just some of my clothes at the moment in this wardrobe. These boxes are actually just overflow products that have been sent to me that I just have nowhere to store. This huge bag, honestly this bag weighs a ton. This is a huge bag that's got loads of overflow products, so let's just ignore that. This is the electrical drawer. There's a lot going on in there. So these are just all my electrical products, and this is just the IKEA wardrobe. So these are like the big glass drawers. Here we have hairbrushes. These are like flat hairbrushes. These are round hairbrushes, hair ties, hair bands, hair grips. They are like sectioning clips, scissors, a few little hair accessories in there, hair scrunchies, clips, claw clips, some Velcro rollers at the back. This here is my big, it's like a sideboard, but now I use it as like my dressing table. But this, we bought this as like a big full-size mirror so you can actually see what you're wearing. And then I still needed a mirror to put on top of this to get ready and stuff. And then I actually thought, let me try that on there, and it's like the perfect size. So this is really quite long, and I bought this sideboard. This is from Dolls, by the way. I really like that furniture shop. So this is actually quite organised, I would say. I mean, I hate the fact that I'm having to store baskets on top of baskets. So I'm just running out of room again, but when I like a product or I'm using a product, it then goes in here in this sideboard, and then each basket has got its own theme. And you, like some of you might have seen if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I kind of go through each of these baskets sometimes and kind of go through my favourites. So this basket, for example, is just the oils. All of these little plastic baskets are either from Primark Home or Amazon. So this one is just scalp care, for example. This is the creams. As you can see, I like my creams. There's a lot of creams in there. These are the sprays. They're probably the two biggest baskets. This is like nighttime hair care. That's pre-wash hair care. These are serum. So it continues on into here as well. I've got even more in here, but then I've also had to just make space for like makeup also just down the bottom there, which isn't ideal because yeah, I just need all of this. The plan was just for hair. All of this left side is like for damp hair, and then all of this side is like for dry. So you'll find a lot of finishing products in here. So these are my hairsprays. They are dry shampoos. They are texture sprays in there. They are like texturizing powders, heat protections for dry hair there. I've got shine sprays there. This is now the majority of my products, which is so much more organized, but you can see I'm just growing out of it already. Yeah, I would just love to have a space big enough, and it's definitely like being planned. I'm hoping it will come. But yeah, space big enough where I can have clothes and hair things and have everything separate. And then up here are my little awards and my YouTube silver plaque. Thanks for following me, guys, and subscribing. And hopefully I can add some more awards on there. But again, you can see I'm procrastinating. That was a real off-the-cuff office. This is like the office. This is the office slash dressing room slash where I shoot all my videos. Procrastination over. Let me shoot these hairstyling videos. I've done 6 videos in total. I'm just moving so much slower than I normally would because I'm just so not well, and I'm just desperate, like, just to sit down and edit and just, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm super moany in this vlog, but I'm just, yeah, just really not fit. It's just a cold, but like it stops you just functioning at your best. So anyway, I've done 6 videos. I jot it all down as well in my diary on my daily plan, because also when I come back to edit, sometimes I'm like, what was that video meant to be? So I jot down like the title of each video, what I want it to be, and kind of the theme of it. So now I'll give you a little look of the room and the aftermath of what it's like when I film these hair extension videos as well. Let me show you the state of the room. So this is the aftermath of filming. So hair is is everywhere. I've got so much hair, and at the moment it's just in that box, which is a proper hair extension box, but like there's just so much and I want to organise it properly in like short, medium, long. This is the light that I use to film just the hair extensions, just like a little newer box light, but just a very small one. And then when it does run out of battery, I can just replace the batteries like here. My phone is set up on the tripod, got to pop these hair extensions away, and then this is all of the tools that I've been using today. So I always wet the hair down, that's just water, because every hair piece needs to be blow dried properly and smoothed out to start with. I always just tend to leave them, like see how they're all curled and styled now, I'll just put them away like that, so then they always need like completely resetting. Then I prep all of them, of course, with heat protection, so I'm using the Matrix Miracle Creator, and that's what I've been working with today. But yeah, I need to clear all this up and go and eat. Let me just quickly show you what I've got for lunch. So I have, this is a classic lunch for me, a sourdough with smashed avocado on the bottom, eggs, I've boiled the eggs, I've soft boiled them, sriracha, some seeds, and then once I've eaten this, I tend to watch a vlog when I eat, just to like switch off and just catch up with like other creators and what they're up to. But yeah, so I'm watching a vlog, I'll wash it down with a cup of tea, a little naked bar. This afternoon I'm just going to edit, tomorrow I'm going to shoot more content, so it's kind of going to be a similar vibe to what today was like. And then the following day I will always do my volunteer work at the animal shelter. Obviously I can't vlog that, I can't like take this vlogging camera, but if you do want to see any of that, then follow me on TikTok. I post my volunteer work on there. But yeah, thanks so much for coming along, spending this week with me. This was like a real look into what I get up to like on a weekly basis, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and follow along to see lots more hair tutorials, hair care tips, and also the occasional vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.